Good day, grade 9. So, here's another example ng application ng law of sine. So, given here, the triangle DEF. Obviously, this is not a right triangle or this is an oblique triangle since wala tayong indicated na right angle dito. Now, for our given naman, we have side FE is 9 cm. Side ED is 5 cm. Then, angle D is 35 degrees. So, missing yung measurements ng side FD, measurement ng angle E, then measurement ng angle F. Medyo iba to dun sa nauna nating example. Since dito, ang given natin ay isang angle lang. So, how will we solve for this three measurement? We will start by, syempre pwede nating i-rename itong mga values para mas madali nating ma-revise yung law of sine. So, from there, we will have, instead of 9 cm, I will let it as variable D. Since this is side opposite angle D. Then, see, 5 cm will be renamed or let as variable F. Since this side is opposite no angle F. Lastly, since this side, the side FD is opposite no angle E, we will rename it as variable E. So, from there, revise lang natin yung law of sine. We will have D over sine D is equal to E over sine E is equal to F over sine F. So, from there, substitute lang tayo. We have the value of variable D, which is 9 cm. So, substitute doon. We have 35 degrees here para sa angle D. So, substitute lang din doon. So, we'll have D, or rather, 9 over sine of 35 degrees is equal to E, which is missing, over sine E, which is also missing. So, variable E over sine E is now equal to, the value of F is 5, then angle F is missing. So, that would be 5 over sine F. So, mula dito, lagi ko sinasabi, as much as possible, pag one equation, one missing variable lang. So, ito, may parehong given na side saka angle. So, ito yung i-include natin. This one naman, walang value yung variable E, wala ring value yung angle E. So, from there, i-disregard muna natin to. So, ito yung i-combine natin. Since meron itong measurement ng side, pero walang measurement ng angle. So, with that, we will start with finding the measurement of angle F. So, pagsamahin lang natin ito saka ito. So, from there, we will have 9 over sine 35 degrees is equal to 5 over sine F. So, mula dito, we will have, ang gusto natin is makuha yung measurement ng angle F. So, cross-multiplying this, we'll have 9 times sine F. So, that is 9 times sine F is equal to 5 times sine 35 degrees. So, cross-multiply, then cross-multiply din to. Okay? Then, since gusto ko nga na makuha yung angle F, I'll divide both sides by 9. Once na-divide natin both sides by 9, cancel to. Matitira sa side na to ay, kaya lang natin yan para mas madali nyo makita. So, that would be sine F is equal to 5 times sine 35 degrees all over 9. Now, you can still recall, kapag gumagamit tayo ng trigonometric ratio, then we're trying to find the missing angle. We use yung inverse sine or inverse nung trigonometric ratio na ginagamit natin. So, same thing, since we're looking for the measurement of angle F, dahil hinahanap natin measurement ng angle F, i-inverse sine natin ngayon yung buo nating given. Yung buo nating part ng equation na nakuha. So, pansinin mo, nilagay ko siya sa isang buong bracket. Pinagsama-sama natin siya. So, itong buong to, inverse sign. So, ngayon, paano yun gagawin sa calculator? So, that would be, simulan natin sa shift, sign, inverse sign tayo. Then, fraction. So, that would be 5 times sine 35, close parenthesis, all over 9. Now, pwedeng, yung iba kagaya nito, once na in-include na natin or once na nalagay na natin, pwedeng kahit wala na yung close parenthesis, pero yung iba nagsisyntax error, so close parenthesis, then equal. So the measurement of angle F now is equal to, clarify ko ito, ang sabi ay, chinek ko sa mga references and with other math teachers, once na yung value ay hindi natin ni-round off. So, ito kasi, in-input natin siya sa calculator ng buo. Since in-include natin siya sa calculator ng buo, and hindi tayo nag-round off, automatic, we can use the equal sign. So, kahit hindi tayo pala gumamit ng approximately, okay lang. Since included lahat. Kailan gagamit ng approximately? Kapag ito, ni-round off ko, bago ko i-times sa 5, over 9. Eh, hindi naman. Since include natin siya ng buo doon sa calculator. So, now, measurement of angle F is equal to 18.58 degrees. Now, what if hindi gumagana sa calculator ninyo yung fraction bar? So, or wala kayong fraction bar sa calculator. Paano siya gagawin? So, kung wala po, that would be, tandaan po, ito yung main fraction bar. So, ito yung buong numerator divided by buong denominator. So, yung buong numerator, lalagyan natin sa parenthesis. So, open parenthesis, 5 times sine 35, close parenthesis, para yun doon sa sine 35. Then, another close parenthesis para nabuo na natin yung numerator divided by the denominator, which is 9. Kagaya nung pwedeng may walang close parenthesis or meron, depende sa calculator. Pero if you would notice, we arrive with the same answer, which is angle F is 18.58 degrees. Once na makuha na natin yung angle F, pwede na natin kunin yung measurement ng angle E. So, how do we get the measurement of angle E? Ang gagawin lang po, since itong buong triangle, so ulitin lang natin, angle F is 18.58. So, note na natin yun dito. Since measurement of angle F, na lang natin, is 18.58 degrees. Para makuha yung measurement ni angle E, pwede na natin gamitin yung concept ng isang buong triangle ay 180 degrees. So, from there, that would be 180 minus 35, which is the angle D, minus 18.58, which is the angle F. So, with that, the value is 126.42. So, ulit, ginamit lang natin na since pag inad mo si angle E, angle F, and angle D, dapat equal siya sa 180. And since angle E na lang nawawala, add mo lang yung dalawa minus 180. So, that would be, measurement of angle E now is 126.42 degrees. So, from here, nawawala na ngayon yung measurement ng angle E. Rather, yung side E. So, dito, para makuha na ngayon yung side E, pwede nating i-substitute na ang gagamitin na nating equality ay E, which is missing, or sama muna natin yung included, which is 9, over sine 35, degrees is equal to E over sine E, which is sine of 126.42 degrees. Ito, pwede na nating gamitan ngayon ng approximately. Now, bakit ito gagamitan natin ng approximately? Kasi tandaan natin na itong 18.58 ay hindi exact value ng angle F. Nag-substitute ay nag-round off tayo dyan. So, nung nakuha natin yung angle F, di ba kinuha natin yung angle E? Since dito nag-round off tayo, ibig sabihin hindi rin ito yung exactong value ng angle E. So, from here, alam natin na ngayon yung variable E na makukuha natin would be approximately lang po. So, paano po yun? Parang ititreat mo lang din siya as equal sign. So, pwede pa rin tayo mag-cross multiply. We will have E times sine 35. So, that would be E times sine 35 degrees is now approximately equal to 9 times sine of 126.42 degrees. Di kasya, wait lang. Sin natin. So that would be E times sine 35 is now equal to 9 times sine of 126.42 degrees. Divide ko both sides by sine 35. Divide ko rin to by sine 35 degrees. Cancel to. Matitira now is E is equal to 9 times sine of 126.42 all over sine of 35 degrees. So, sa calculator, pwede ulit na hindi gumamit ng fraction bar. So, yung buong numerator natin ay 9 times sine 126.42. So, open parenthesis 9 times sine 126.42. Close parenthesis, dalawa yung close parenthesis ko kasi yung isa para doon sa 126.42, yung isa para doon sa buong 9 times the sine of 126.42. Yung iba, pag sa calcu nila, kasi yung sa akin, pag pinindot mo yung sine, automatic may lumalabas na parenthesis. Ngayon, kung wala po, hindi nyo kailangan magdoble ng close parenthesis, ha? Okay, so this would be divided by sine 35. And the answer would be E is now equal to 12.63 centimeter. Since ang ating unit of measurement ay centimeter. So, kuha na natin yung value ng side FD, which is 12.63 centimeter. Angle E, which is 126.42, and angle F, which is 18.58 degrees. So, for your recitation, I am asking you to solve for the following. So, here's your given illustration or diagram. You were asked to solve for the measurement of angle Q, measurement of angle R, and the measurement of side PR. Pwede pong i-comment na lang dun sa comment section. Don't forget to write and include your name, UN section.